Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for the whole collective, for everyone, and it's from September 12 to September 18, for the whole week of September 12 to 18. I hope you'll enjoy this reading for everybody, and I will start by also letting you know, for those of you who are new, there's always meditation prior to doing this coffee cup. I do meditation and connect to all the guiding angels, and then I'm given some information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of this reading. So just stay tuned for that, for the end of the reading. Let me start. Welcome my dear viewers, welcome everybody to this reading. Let us start from the beginning. First, let me show you what the cup looks like. It's quite messy today. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of things going on. It shows that there is some disruption in many people's life for some reason. But we'll go through it slowly. The first thing I'm seeing here is that there is someone standing on the, sort of like the crossroads where they're about to cross a bridge, or they need to leave somewhere and go somewhere else. But they're waiting for the final sort of flag or the green light to take this action, to move forward. I do see the tail of fish here also. It looks like there's going to be exceptional support from the universe coming to you. For those of you who are waiting for money, there's money coming in with the tail of the fish. Those of you who are dealing, whether yourself you are Piscean, Pisces star sign, or if you're dealing with someone Pisces is indicated with the tail of the fish here. And continuing on, I feel like some of you are on the defensive side, feeling like as though you need to, you're sort of trying to defend yourself from something. At the same time, I'm seeing that you need to keep your resources quite sufficient, and in reserve, just in case, because I feel like you're going on a trip, and I do see like a strange sort of, I'm shown a passage through a desert, which shows to me that you might be surrounded with things that are lacking. So you need to keep a very good, your resources should be in very good reserve for you. So that's very important. Some of you are feeling emotionally and physically tired from something, perhaps a constant conflict or constant setbacks. There's something that's sort of being overwhelming you. But I feel like, even though at this point in time you might not see that there are any answers, but there are answers. You've just got to cross this tunnel, this dark section that needs to be crossed, and it looks to me like it could be a challenge. You need inner strength, and you have been perseverant, you have been patient, and you have been like doing your best. But I feel that there's a little bit left and you'll reach to the end of this battle. So no matter what happens, keep going and know that the universe has got your back. You're not alone, you are supported. And I feel right at the end of this comes all the rewards that are destined for you, all the happiness. And there is that, you see this arrow cutting through your life. That means an amazing passage of pure light and abundance comes with an arrow that is pointing into your life. A lot of energy is going to be inserted into your life. You will have so much empowerment, so much freedom and independence that you won't need anyone or anything. I feel like you're transcending with this passage here. You're transcending to levels beyond where you are now. You are going to be free. Many of you who are feeling defeated or trapped or not quite yourself and not being able to live the life you want, you are going to be released. I feel a new beginning is going to come and release you. But most of all, I feel like you'll be empowered to be beyond, you'll go beyond where you are now. A lot of transformations, I see butterflies everywhere. A lot of transformations will transform you, even you. Not only transform your life around you, but even yourself. I feel like the transformations are overwhelming, and I feel like that one of the transformations is going to bring on a beautiful love, true love, one that's going to be forever. It looks to me like it's a forever kind of a love. So for those of you who are sort of unsure of what's happening, there's a great change, an incredible change in store for you, but you don't see it. Maybe your higher self is trying to tell you things, is trying to say to you something is hidden, something wonderful. There is someone magnificent stepping into your life, a new person that's changing your life. This person will bring you a lot of healing. I see like it's as though because of this person you're able to do more, you're able to expand more, you're able to take more on, like more action, more projects or more things. You can do more. There is an important message coming to you. It could be an email or some sort of a document, perhaps from your lawyers or something, but it is putting an end to a battle, an end to sort of a problem that was there consuming you. That's coming to an end. You'll enjoy learning from the challenges that you went through, and this is going to give you also an idea of what to do. It's like from this negative challenge you are getting some new ideas of how to carefully take advantage of the situation. Attention is needed when you're dealing with details, especially small details. You need to pay attention. I feel like you are going to be empowered. I see like the stick, the rod of Poseidon here, just incredible, absolutely incredible. Empowerment to the highest level. I feel like you'll see things falling into your lap and you'll be amazed. It's like by magic. Things will fall into your lap. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the snake, or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the snake, it shows you'll be able to do so much and move forward so much, and there's a lot of healing. A lot of healing will take place. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to know the scope of how amazing you are, the scope of your strengths. You need to know that. I feel like you are going to be empowered, even though some of you are going through some sort of a loss, or some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Some of you could be going through emotional loss, feeling as though you feel insecure, maybe insecurities. Some of you, I feel like they might have lost their comfort zone. These all contribute. Even financial problems. Some of you are having financial issues, maybe looking for work and not happy where you are, or leaving where you are. I feel like these insecurities all are due to everything that's happening. And I feel like even those of you who might have been going through some health issues, or stress levels are high, all this is going to change. I feel like support is coming from all angles for you, and it's going to uplift you. Support is coming also from friends and family for some of you. So there is support coming, but also your guardian angels are here. There is someone quite scary. I don't know whether people can see this or not. This one looks like a clown or a monster kind of a thing. This shows the ugly part of something that is in your life which you are leaving. Always when there is something like a monster, it just shows that there is some sort of awkwardness, or some sort of, not awkwardness, it's a bit more severe, like a disaster that's coming to an end. That's what this is. As you can see, the darkness is overwhelming the situation. So this is going to be changing after September, like mid-September onwards. You'll see that support will be coming, and your spiritual side is going to increase. I see the light coming through and cutting through and improving and removing the situation. Although there is something important that I've got to say here, and that is there is something that has to come to an end, because it's reached to an ending. There's nothing else you can do with this situation. So maybe you need to redirect all your action, passion, your energy into moving away from this complicated matter, especially if you're dealing with ongoing problems, ongoing trouble. You need to put your emotions aside and use logic, perhaps, to move yourself out of the situation, because I feel like it's been trouble, non-stop trouble coming at you from everywhere, and it's time for you to leave. So some of you could be dealing with unwanted even relationships, or lawsuits, or situations that were overwhelming you, or some crisis to do with family and others, extended family, or even older children, or there might be situations like a day-to-day kind of problems. That all is ending. It's coming to an end. The future is going to be much better, much lighter, much happier. This was part of your karmic journey, I guess. You had to go through this, but now it's over. It's coming to an end. You'll see eventually everything will work out in your life. This was just like a very negative sector that you had to just overcome. And I see you moving, you're leaving, and you're going towards a better place. I see a lot of amazing things coming in your life as you're moving forward. You know, I feel like there's someone there also supporting you. You're not alone. And no matter how bad things come and there's conflict, there's someone there very, very supportive. I feel like, you know, there could be air energy here, or water, or even earth energy, very strong. Okay, water. We'll start with water. Water is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Earth energy, very strong, extremely strong, is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then there's air, very strong also, very supportive. Air energy being Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You know, somebody will try to cheat you. You've got to be very careful, and they might even use illegal ways or means to take something from you. You've got to, this ugliness that I'm seeing here, this monstrosity, you know, it's something I hardly get, but it shows that this could be information. You know, you need to be very careful not to trust anyone with anything sensitive, any sensitive information. Financial accounts, you just got to be very careful. You got to watch out for deceit, so that you won't be deceived, you won't be betrayed. There are dishonest people around you, maybe one person, one dishonest person. Don't underestimate the power of their dishonesty and the power of their betrayal. Don't underestimate it. This person is very powerful, this situation here. So you need to be aware and just be, you know, on top of it. You need to really pay attention to this. I feel like the transformations are going to enlighten you and move you to a better level. A level that's going to give you independence, freedom, and there is abundance too coming, because I see success and I see direction towards money. So that explains, yes, money is coming and finances, you'll be okay. But you need to sort of maneuver your way through these transformations, because ultimately what I'm seeing is that you are moving towards something, a situation, and somewhere where you are going to be getting exactly what you need or what's been missing in your life. And I feel like you are transcending to a level of absolute happiness, and you're clearing the past, and you're healing from the past. And the present, you will start, well, in the very near future or very near present, you will be healing. Some of you are already going through this healing that I'm talking about, healing from the past. But you might be, some of you could be at the crossroads, because I see this bridge, and I feel like some of you need to really make a really important and quick decision and take advantage of a decision, because I feel like in order to cross over and reach this level, you need to overcome this ugliness, this monstrosity, this crisis, or this person, or this situation that is so dark. You need to overcome it, and but you need to take action quickly. You need to move quick to get rid of the situation and resolve it and move away from it. Wow. But there are resolutions which come by you taking quick action, but they will present themselves to you, and you need to take advantage of them. Some of you, it's so important for you, the transformations that are taking place, they're taking place at home too. But it doesn't mean that you need to leave your home. Perhaps some of you could do things like work from home, perhaps. But you need to be in control. You need to take the lead. You need to be in control with these transformations, so that you can transcend successfully, but at the same time you are in control. I see you in control. I see you being a leader, taking on situations and sitting in a throne, sort of like showing that you are happy and so contented, smiling, and not needing anyone, not needing anything, and a lot of success is surrounding you. But it does show that your eyes are closed, and that is an indication of something that will need your focus, your attention. So try to look deeper into situations. I see here Chinese year of the goat, very strong. I see the Chinese year of the horse, very strong. If you are yourself or dealing with someone, pay attention. The spirit shows to me there's a lot of expansion coming your way. There's a lot of expansion for family. There's freedom. There is teamwork here, working, creating your own, something magnificent that you're creating, something that empowers you big time. I'm just going to drink some water. Bear with me. Yes, I do see a lot of expansion, but also I'm seeing that you are in need of using both your mind and your soul, your wisdom, your higher self. So pay attention. That's what's going to make you whole. I see this tree, an amazing tree of life. Like, it's as though your life is changing, it's increasing, it's expanding, and a lot of difficulties and a lot of challenges are completely and utterly removed. I feel like somebody is hovering over you, this amazing spirit hovering over you. It's like someone that's passed on, perhaps. Someone very close to you that always watched over you. Must be a parent, because only a parent would look like this. Like, you know, a parent hovers over their baby. So I'm connecting it to a parent or someone that was very much like a parent. This person, it's like they're, you know, they've got a lot of earth energy in them. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe when they were alive. And even fire energy. There could be Leo, Sagittarius here, and a little bit of Aries maybe. But I feel like they're hovering over you, they're watching over you, and they don't want you to, they're so concerned that you don't make any mistakes and that you are safe, especially when you're sitting or lying down or moving. I feel this is really amazing. I haven't seen this before. Really magnificent. I feel like as though they are going to interfere, they are going to bring on someone in your life, as though they have connections with other angelic beings, that they are going to bring forth this incredible magnitude of light into your life, into the tree of your path here, where you are feeling so, what's the word? Someone really wonderful is coming in your life. They're probably, the guardian angels are bringing on someone really magnificent, someone you can trust, finally, someone trustworthy, loyal. They're the attributes of loyalty and devotion. You know, someone, this person really will look out for the, you know, for your best interest. Somebody really very selfless. You'll know what I'm talking about when it happens, when you meet this person. I feel like someone also, a situation is going to be dealt with, especially by someone that might be air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius might have in them. Someone that doesn't really show their real emotions. This person, you'll be dealing with this person and really setting boundaries, you know, in regard to this person. At the same time, I do see some good news coming your way very quickly. News is coming that's going to make things brighter for you, and more clarity, more light, and a lot of truth is coming, that you're able to be free. It's freeing you. You're becoming free and standing in the midst of your life's passage and looking at everything that is possible, everything that you can do. And I feel like the universe, your guardian angels are also there helping you to sort of create your new path. For those of you who are starting a new life, there is a renewal. I feel like there is renewal, there's a new path starting. And there's going to be so much for you to be able to have. There's so much abundance. A lot of healing and a lot of abundance. You need to use your mind with wisdom, using your heart and your logic together to decipher what's happening, because there's a lot of good things coming, but you need to know how to sort of maneuver around them. I feel like some of you need to speed up a little bit, take advantage of situations quicker than usual. To sort of avoid or prevent any kind of challenges, you need to move quickly. You need to claim your independence so that you can have your freedom, your new beginning and success together. The renewal that I'm seeing, the new chapter in your life, it's going to be magnificent. I see a lot of light, a lot of gardening, a lot of nature, a lot of beauty. There's a lot of positive signs in a big way, and a beautiful relationship. But not only one relationship, there are friendships also forming. Friendships could be forming, but there is one relationship that seems to be fantastic. You could be meeting someone new just when you start, you know, going out there and dating after leaving that situation. I feel like you're meeting someone wonderful, and there's very interesting words being exchanged. I see the letter E here. I see number 2. I also see K. Wow. Is it M and K? MK, I'm seeing MK. But I'm seeing the fish here again. There is the fish, the Pisces. Pisces here, very strong. Whoever you're dealing with, there's a lot of Pisces there. I feel like some of you need to slow down a bit. You know, take a little bit your time. Take your time in this situation, because there might be things that you need to see clearly. Clarity is needed, so just slow down a little bit. Many of you will be dealing with water energies, because I see water energy very strong here. And again, I will say, again, it's very strange. I see the 2 fish. This is all about Pisces. Could be yourself that might have Pisces within you that's overwhelming the cup. The fish was there at the beginning. There's Pisces here again, water sign Pisces. But you know what, there is the water sign, so I can't dismiss the water at all. We've got the fish, yes, the Pisces, but also there is Cancer and Scorpio, as in the water energy. Not that I'm seeing them here, but they're water energy. So those of you who are Cancerians, Pisceans, or have that within you, or even Scorpio, you know that there is a lot of this sector about you. You could be meeting someone that is spectacular, will impact your life, that is strong water energy. But it's amazing here, I also see the Archer. The Archer is the Sagittarius. So there is someone that might have Pisces Sagittarius within them. This could be about them, or you could be meeting someone that's Sagittarius. But also I see the Lion there. So there is a Leo here, very strong. Someone that might be a Leo Sagittarius, or just Sagittarius on their own. Leo, they're very strong with the water energy. If you were feeling defeated, if you were feeling trapped, if you were feeling that there are certain things that you were not able to do, I'm seeing now that every feeling of trap is removed. Every time you were thinking, oh, there's no way out, you know, it's out, you're finished from that. I feel before September ends, or even early October, you will transcend where you were. All the indecisions, you'll see that you'll prioritize situations, and you're making decisions, and you're taking action quickly, very quickly. That's why I'm talking very quickly. You're finding solutions. You're realizing there are solutions. You're finding answers. You're having clarity. And you're compromising. Some things you're compromising, and that's very brilliant. Sometimes you need to compromise to reach a resolution, but you are. And this is preparing you for a new beginning. There is something magnificent, something incredible that's starting. This new beginning, whether it's going to be a new project, it's going to be love, it's going to be everything is going to be possible. There's so much power here, so much happiness, enthusiasm. It's like you're what's the word? You'll feel happy, you'll feel wonderful. There's so much assurance of happiness in this new beginning. Absolutely. And you know, this new beginning is going to be a big one. It's not sort of, it's something very, very, it's going to take so long, and it's so much. And you're crossing a bridge. This bridge that I'm seeing you crossing, looks like to me there's love on the one side. What else I see? There's healing, a lot of healing, mending and releasing, and, you know, going through that. But I also see a beautiful lantern in the midst of this, and a beautiful fish. Again, that fish. So fish is also, the tail of the fish is luck and abundance, but healing in the process. Many of you who have gone through heartbreak, you will feel a sense of freedom from something toxic, someone, some situation that was toxic. You're completely releasing after healing and purging and all that. You are finally free. You're feeling a sense of freedom, a sense of some of you are even freeing yourself from something addictive. Could have been something addictive. Trust in the divine's plan for you, because it's magnificent, it's extraordinary. You will be so happy. You're just going to see yourself move forward and forward and forward. Again, I see water energy. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps, because I'm getting shivers and cold because of this water energy. It's so strong. This time I'm seeing very strong Scorpion. And I see water energy. But water energy is there, so I got to say Scorpio, number one, because Scorpio is there. And then, of course, Pisces, we've seen all over the cup. And then the other one is Cancer. But what I'm seeing is that there is a very caring, warm personality, someone whom you are going to befriend, someone that is going to be part of your work, someone part of your journey, someone that's coming into your life, someone that's going to be taking a very important position in your life, someone really wonderful, someone that you will really trust, someone trustworthy. And water energy, so Scorpio is the strongest one there, because it's just so, when things when they're light and when they're dark, according to light and dark, sort of signifies their importance, sometimes by them doubling and tripling, of course. But I'm seeing like your inner self, as though your higher self wanting to tell you, were preoccupied with so much. It was letting you know that this transformation, or there's an answer to your questions, something inside of you were trying to perhaps tap into, or you were questioning. All your feelings mysteriously will all be sort of manifesting in front of your eyes. There is something mysterious also that's going to happen in your life. But what's important is I'm shown this beautiful paradise in the midst of nowhere. Some of you could be traveling, but I feel like happiness and expansion comes, a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance comes in a situation where there is palm trees. Wherever there's palm, I call it, when it's 2-3, then it's not just a palm tree plantation, but it's a symbol of paradise. Paradise on earth means happiness to the highest level. Joy is coming in your life, and abundance with the palm tree is also abundance. So you might be getting a job that's going to be giving you a lot of power. I am seeing someone very strong also by your side. You're not alone. Someone strong. This person has fire energy. Could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or it might be a part of you that's fire energy. But someone very fashionable. They dress well. They dress beautifully, in fact. They dress magnificently. And this person is really cheerful at the same time. Protective at the same time. This person is around you, supporting you, uplifting you. And sometimes, some of you, not sometimes, but some of you are having a sort of like a fun relationship with this person. So it could be a friend that might turn into a little bit more, or it could be you and this friend that you might be doing something that's fun and it's expanding. Fun, enjoyment, playfulness, healing, transformations, all that is taking place in regard to this abundance that's destined for you. You know, there's going to be great revelations about yourself, for you, about yourself. You will see that there was a concealed, hidden power within you that's emerging, and that is what's making you feel so incredible. I see, you know, the woodpecker here is very, very bizarre the way it sits. The woodpecker, according to ancient wisdom, used to be the crossover between life and death, life and heaven. I do feel like a lot of dreams might be coming into realization, into reality. For some of you, there's a new business or a new idea. That's going to be certain. If you're wondering, questioning, that is going to be absolutely certain. But there is sorrow. I'm seeing sorrow at the same time in the midst of everything. Something that has, what you have gone through, seem to have imprinted within you. This betrayal perhaps inflicted a lot of pain inside you, maybe. And I feel like there is something that's still there, that's sort of like painful, a truth that's sort of there, that every now and then you might, you know, but it might come up, or the thought of it, or the talk about it, or something. But you need to surrender. You need to let go completely. Let go of that and just delete the past. You can't delete the past. Let go of the past completely and just think about the present. Maybe there was a third-party person involved. There could have been. That's why that it was so painful. A third-party interference, perhaps somebody interfered. But I do feel like there is again another fish in the story. So I'm showing water and the fish again. So the fish here doubles in a way Pisces, very strong. Now I'm also seeing a crab here, believe it or not. There is Cancer. So Cancer could be, you know, you could be Cancer, the person you left behind, or the situation, or the third party. There's Sagittarius, Cancer, and Pisces in this sector here. But I do see one thing. You are going to be free. You are going to fall in love, and you are going to be having so many blessings coming in your life right after healing. And you are going to skyrocket. You are going to reach into a level of life where you will have everything. Everything you've always wanted, you are going to get. I feel that a period is coming where there's great happiness and so much positive events that are taking place, you will be in awe. Also, unexpected money is coming. Unexpected sums of maybe one sum of money, not sums, one sum of money is coming. That's going to give you a lot of fulfillment. It'll change your job, maybe change your home and your job might be changed. Both of them will be affected by this big money coming, but it's going to be helping you, and you are going to be helping many people. You are going to be supporting many people, and because of this sum of money. So I feel like that's going to bring you abundance of changes, but one big sum of money. So when I see that, I always say, have a look at your money reading, your money reading according to your star sign, which I do every month, and that will guide you on how to play the lotto. There are lucky lotto numbers for you if you're interested, or you can just play the lotto or the lottery in a very small amounts of money, but do it continuously. So if you play $2, $3, $5, you don't need to play more, and you just play every month if you can. So it doesn't affect your budget, but you're there continuously. I do feel a change in your residence and in your job because of this money. So it's not something small. Now, let's have a look at the messages that have come through. I'm just going to read them out to you. It says a key. So you'll be given a key to unlock a secret or a mystery, something that you were wondering about, something that you weren't sure about. Now you'll finally know the truth. Big gain here. There is big gain. So many of you are going to gain something. Gain is to do with money, or could be gaining something even bigger than money, possessions, it could be, but there is a big gain. If you're doing a business, it's going to be, a big gain there. If you're buying a property or buying something, there is going to be big gain. There could be big money. Adjustments are needed now. Well, after the big gain, again, adjustments. So that could be that big money that I saw that's changing your job situation, your home situation, your residence. So anyway, so adjustment is needed. There is something karmic that's coming to an end, perhaps, or it could be is coming to an end. Something to do with karma. Maybe karma has been paid off. It's over. There is a karmic matter that has ended and completed. You completed a sector of your life that was quite karmic. You had to learn and teach lessons in the process. I was given Aries here, very strong Aries. I didn't see it here, but it came in the reading. That's why they're both sort of different in some ways sometimes. Aries, those of you who are either have got Aries within you, or you are you might be dealing with someone that's Aries. Someone wants to impress you. It could be this Aries, somebody trying to impress you. That's possible, but someone is trying, or somebody wants to impress you. But there is a situation where you are glad it's over. That's what they're telling me. You're glad it's over. Okay, now I gotta put my glasses. I can't read my own writing. Sometimes I go really fast, so I won't forget. Important. Oh, yes. Okay, it is. It says here, you'll be glad that something is over, but at the same time, it says important acknowledgement. It's something is important for you to acknowledge. That, oh yes, you need to acknowledge something, and I think this comes next. Okay, where it says this person is loyal, dependable, devoted, but not romantic. It's so important for you to understand this, because they're saying it's so important for you to acknowledge this and to know it, that there is a person, probably you're meeting someone, they are loyal, they are dependable, they are devoted. Then these are qualities beyond romance, way beyond romance, but they're not romantic. Okay, so if they're not romantic, but they've got the attributes of being devotion. Devotion is a very big, deep word. That means someone that can love you with all their heart and soul, and they can give their life to you. They can sacrifice their life. They can do things for your sake. Loyalty, dependability, you can depend on them. So you need to really think that your guardian angels are passing on this message. Someone's coming into your life. They will have 3 incredible qualities that they have named. They might have others, but what they're saying here is that this person is loyal, dependable. That means you can depend on them, and devoted. Devotion is so rare in our world today. So devoted, but not romantic. So you need to really think. Perhaps you might be complaining, oh, they're not romantic. So what, they're devoted. So what, they're dependable, but they're not romantic. You've got to really think twice, because sometimes in life you meet someone that's romantic, but over time romance dies. Devotion doesn't die. Dependability doesn't die. Loyalty doesn't die. Always remember that. Okay, you might be meeting someone through friends. There's something happening through friends. Advice is needed also. Advice is needed. True love. So I was given that this person is going to be true love. And that's the secret about them. It's not a secret, it's just something that's important for you to know. They are devoted. They are dependable. They are devoted, loyal, dependable, but not romantic. But it is going to be a true love. So that's very important. Advice is needed when it comes to matters where you might be, some of you, going through turmoil. Where there is turmoil, you will need advice. You will enjoy wining and dining and outings. You will enjoy that. There is sort of like I was shown that you will be sort of like celebrating, like cheering. I was shown that. And I got there because I couldn't understand it. And then I was given enjoying wining and dining and cheering, like cheers or celebrations perhaps. There is a situation where you need to be kind. You need to be kind. You've got to be very careful. Perhaps diplomacy when you're talking, expressing, or even if you're in a battle or turmoil, you just need to be a little bit kind and use compassion, but get your words and your intentions across. The Chinese year of the cat, for those of you who are born or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the cat, there's something about a rose. You might be given a rose while you're wining and dining by someone. You could be, growing and wanting to grow your garden roses. Rose could be also a name. Somebody named Rose might be coming from the other side, somebody that's passed on, and they want to let you know. Maybe a rose, somebody that was born in the Chinese year of the cat or might have passed on in the Chinese year of the cat. I feel like also they're trying to tell you something about the Chinese year of the cat that's coming, 2023. Maybe your life will be filled with roses. And also after rose, I got you are wonderful. So somebody may be trying to pass this message that you are wonderful. Rose is there. For those of you who might be, my grandmother's name is Rosa. So I'm thinking Rosa, Rose. That's amazing. Somebody from they've passed on and they're passing a message that you are wonderful, and maybe something incredible is going to happen for you in the next coming year, 2023. Okay, there is also something now moving on. I see that there is a situation where you might have some situation with your boss. Maybe they are expecting too much of you. Maybe they're working you too hard, or maybe you need to have a down-to-earth conversation with them. There might be something like that, but you just got to be a bit patient when it comes to the situation. I was also given that there is Chinese year of the pig. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the pig or dealing with someone that's born in the Chinese year of the pig, that could be also connected to this situation, to your boss perhaps. There is earth energy here, very strong. Earth. I was given earth. Okay, earth means many things. First, earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth energy could be in connection to your boss, perhaps being more, you need to be more grounded with them, more patient, more perseverant, or more sort of explaining situations the way they are. Earth is also connected to those of you who are earth energies, like I said, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but you might be dealing with someone that's also born as an earth energy and comes in your life as the Chinese year of the pig, someone magnificent. There is a situation connected to the earth where it says house. Maybe some of you are planning foundations, setting foundations for your house, planning to buy a house, planning to build a house, wanting to buy a house. For those of you who are questioning anything, it says it's okay. So after the house, I got it's okay. So if you're wondering, should I buy this house? Is the land going to be okay? I'm a bit worried. Whatever it is a concern about a house, it's okay. If you're questioning, somebody wants to take your house, everything will be okay. It's okay, they're saying to you. So that's very important. And Chinese year of the pig. Wow. Now I'll do the things that I know it's become 40 minutes this reading, but what can I do? I'm trying to speed. How much more can I speed? We've got the letters, initials, your name, initials, your names, the beginning of your names. That's what initials means. When they're called out by your guardian angels, that means to pay attention big time to everything that has happened here. We've got P for Poland, for pony. I got that twice. Then we got F for France, frog. Then I got A for apple, or for Alaska. Then I got twice. I was given the T for tiger, two times. Tiger. And then I got E for eggs, E for evergreen. And then I got K for kilo, kiwi fruit. And then I got I for India, or Iceland. Okay, and then I'm given 4 numbers, starting with the first one, Chinese year of the ox. Those of you born in the buffalo year, or you might be dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the buffalo, or you might be dealing in a situation that's connected to the Chinese year of the buffalo, or somebody born in February. You could be yourself, or you could be dealing with someone born in February. Now, don't forget Pisces, the one that was covering all this, are people born in February. Pisceans. So 2 is all about relationships, and so much abundance that takes place in relationships, and it is also about abundance itself, the word abundance. So 2, within 2 weeks from the time frame here, 2 weeks up to 2 months, a lot will take place in relationships and partnerships, and from that also there'll be a lot of abundance. Heaps of things will happen, tons. 2 is connected also to those of you born in the 2nd of the month. Shout out from your guardian angel big time about the abundance that's coming in your life and in your relationships and partnerships. Okay, that's the 2. Then we go to number 8, transcending where you are. Number 8 is about transcending from where you are to a better place. It is escalating. It is about promotions. It is about getting the height in your life, getting better jobs, being in a better position. It is also connected to those of you born on the 8th of the month. Shout out to you that you're born on the 8th of the month. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the goat, or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the goat. And then we've got, of course, people born in August. So people born in August, and we've got 8 weeks up to 8 months transcending beyond where you are will take place for many, many, many of you, and if not all of you. Then we have number 9. Those of you born on the 9th of the month, a shout out from your guardian angels. 9 is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the monkey, or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the monkey. Chinese year of the monkey is all about end of challenges, end of difficult times. A lot of time now for happiness and fun and outings and entertainment and enjoying. The 9's also connected to people born in September. You might be yourself born in September. You might be dealing with your lover, your partner, your business, your boss, or meeting someone new that's born in the Chinese year of the monkey or in September. So, and that too is an earth energy, September. Except the end of September is Libra, so that's air. So those of you who might be dealing with Virgos. Okay, so that's 9. And then 9 could be 9 days up to 9 weeks. From 9 to 9 weeks, I'd even say 9 months, end of all difficulties and just entertainment, fun, planning, happiness. End of matters and preparing you for the new beginnings. And then of course comes number 1, the new beginning. 1 is all about new beginnings that will bring you abundance and lots of different things, changes. And number 1, for those of you born on the 1st of the month, those of you dealing with people that are born in January, if it's yourself born in January or people that are born in January, Chinese year of the rat, those of you born in the Chinese year of the rat or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the rat. And the 1 is 1 week up to a month. A lot of new beginnings will take place, and for some of you it might take 1 year, 1 whole year of new beginnings, and that will bring you abundance. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. I do wish you blessings. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support me, and always remember to watch your messages of the day and your financial readings in general to tell you what's happening. And with that, I'll say blessings to all of you. Namaste.